What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Neo. We just restarted our vibes 555 and we embrace change as it is on the constant. How y'all doing today? I'm doing well. Hope y'all are doing the same. Hope y'all feeling safe, blessed, protected, highly favored, beautiful, abundant, loved, appreciate all that good shit. We're gonna jump right on into it. See what the energy is talking about right now. I already did the prayer off camera. It is currently 4:14 in the goddamn morning. And your boy up here talking to you. And I'm up dirty talking to you. Well, we ain't talking dirty. Let me just stop singing. I'm gonna just stop right there. We're gonna turn some of these joints into reverse. Let's see what this Oracle deck talking about. Energy been a little. Actually, I've been liking the energy. I can't even hold you. But we're gonna see. I curse the spirit of rejection and I receive the spirit of adoption. And that's on period, bro. Alright, what's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective? Okay, bro, y'all better be in this fucking present, abundant, grateful energy. I love that, bro. That's the only way to bring more shit into your life is to be appreciative of the shit that's in your life. Come on, man. Fading detours and shit. You know, things happen exactly as they're supposed to. What's going on? Interesting. Whoa. We got messages, travel, and the struggle with fears and limitations, and the struggle with family, home, and commitment. And on the back. Give me 1 second. Give me one more. One more. Okay, 2 more will do. Career commitments, contracts, and divine feminine. All right, cool. I got it. With this gratitude right here, like it's given that you could be really in this divine energy. Like, you know, like really tapping into the divine and appreciating the divine for what it is and appreciating, you know, what you got and what you don't got. And being thankful for that. Like, you know, like not being, oh, I wish I had this, like really being thankful and really seeing why you don't have that, understanding why you don't have a car if you don't have a car. I don't have a car because, you know, I mismanaged my money, or I don't have a car because if I had a car, I'd be giving people rides and shit that don't deserve it. Like all kind of shit. Like just appreciating where you are and knowing exactly that there's a reason for everything. And everything is by design. That's the energy that I'm picking up on right now. With these messages in the reverse, you could be realizing right now that maybe somebody or somebody that you're communicating with, somebody that you're traveling to, could be blocking the gratitude for you, blocking the abundance that you're supposed to get, or blocking you being present in this moment. With these prison limitations, maybe it could be like, you know, you're keeping yourself looped into a situation or into a relationship, you know, because you think that it's going to be providing you with some type of abundance or gratitude or whatever like that. Maybe you could be thinking about marrying this person out of fear or limitations, you know, because you think that this is the right thing to do. I don't know. Oh, shit. With this, I'm going to stay heavy on that because I didn't even realize this. You got fear, leap, and opportunities in a reverse. Something right here, you could be limiting yourself. Heavy on limitations and fears. You could be doing something right now that's limiting you, that could be blocking you, that be keeping you stagnant in the energy or something like that. That's a lot. I almost tired myself out by saying all that. But I have to try to say this it was coming down because I don't want to lose nothing. That's crazy. Let's reverse engineer. You know how I like to do. Let's go. What's the divine feminine? Closed off. Goddamn, how many cards did I ask for? Avoidance. Goddamn. Nurture. Interesting. So already, let's call it like we see it, bro. Like we said, we clarifying divine feminine. Let's slide it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it don't matter. You can hear my voice. If you can't hear, goddamn it, I'm sorry. Goddamn, I keep forgetting that. Anyway, closed off. Divine feminine. You closed off. You can't tap into your receiving energy. You can't tap into your creative energy because right now it's closed off. It's guarded. You know, like. And probably rightfully so because, like, you've been avoiding the nurturing, the compassion that it is that you need to keep creating. Like, maybe you could be a person right now that's constantly seeking outside validation. And with that being said, when you do create something, you close it off. You don't let nobody see it because you're afraid of them telling you some type of criticism about it. You know, like, and anytime you create something, there's gonna be criticism because like art is subjective. We all don't receive it the same. Much like tarot cards. Like maybe today I read this as divine feminine, but tomorrow I read this as like a angry feminine because I don't know, but like shit changes. Tell me more. What's contracts, career, and commitments? Okay. Ooh, shit, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Excuse me. This limitation, these fears, this block on the messages. Is it because we're not pouring into ourselves? We over here avoiding nurturing and compassion, and that's why we over here closed off and guarded. Because we're not addressing, that energy inside of us that needs to be validated, that needs to be, spoken about. That's crazy. Listen, don't deny y'all feelings, collective. You need to acknowledge them feelings. Goddamn. What am I trying to do here? Golly, get it together. That to that. I need to make sure I keep my storyline together. All right. Hold up, T-Rex. You gotta come up here, bro. You in the way. All right. All right, cool. What's limitations and fears? Oof. This limitation is fears stemming from a facade, from belief that we've curated for ourselves. What's on the back? Bro, I can't make it up. We're out here curating something that's not us. We out here curating false narratives and and really sticking to it. Maybe somebody could have misconstrued something about you and you didn't clear up the narrative. Maybe somebody could have thought, I don't know, it's just given that there's an untrue narrative, because this says facade, that we are going along with for whatever betterment it is. I don't know, but it's denying our truth. You may need to ask your spiritual team for some guidance so that way you can get the courage to speak your truth and rectify whatever this is. What's messages? Interesting. Distance and higher self. Interesting. You could be, whoever I'm talking to, you could be missing messages from your higher self. You could be missing growth because like you don't want to release and surrender what needs to be surrendered. You don't want to purge what needs to be purged. You want to stay in this comfortable energy because you want to avoid what needs to happen. You want to avoid the work. You want to stay closed off. But that's not the way to be. Because right here with this messages in the struggle position, this is what we predicated on. Remember that. Present, abundant, gratitude. But we kind of going away from that because like right here, by us not receiving the messages from the divine, we're losing connection to our spiritual, to our higher self. We're losing that activation. Because we need to purge something. Something needs to be purged. What's this present, abundant, gratitude? What's that? I said I'm geeked, and I'm fired up. Wow, I can't make it up. Alchemy, ancestor guides, ace in the reverse with the earth sign. Maybe, hold up, before I say that, because I don't want to be out here lying. What's the ace? Listen. You could be trying to salvage something with an earth sign. Like, you could be feeling like maybe this earth sign, something is fated, like it was destined to happen. Like, oh, this could be my end all be all. But really, maybe what is need to happen is you meant to alchemize the situation to be more abundant and grateful. Like, maybe you're in a situation right now or going to be in the future that is something that could be with an earth sign or somebody with earth highly aspected in their chart. But the whole mission here is that to understand that things are happening exactly how they're supposed to. And when things happen how they're supposed to, it's meant for you to alchemize this energy and how it can benefit you. Turn this energy into a benefit for you. So here we go. So with this being said, with this earth sign in the reverse, it's already given that this could be a karmic lesson, right? But the gratitude, the abundance, the present is in the upright. So this tells me that there is something here that we need to appreciate. There is something here because all of this is clarifying this. There is something here that we need to appreciate right now, right? So what we got to do, we got to go into that relationship. We got to see exactly. First of all, we got to let spirit cook. Let spirit cook in our lives, okay? Let these flavors marinate so we can see how good it's gonna be. And once we see what the flavor is supposed to be, once we know what the hook gonna be, I don't need no hook on this beat. Sorry, I'm working on that. Once you figure out what the hook gonna be, bro, then you can start alchemizing that shit and figuring out what's about to beat. You understand? What the hook gonna be? I don't need no hook on this beat. But you really do, bro. God damn it, because these thoughts are isolated. Listen, I didn't even see that on the back. I can see, because, you know, with this in the reverse, I can see where maybe you don't want to trust yourself. You don't want to trust your thoughts. And maybe with this being faded, with you thinking that this could have been your end-all, be-all, was that this reading? I don't know. It's all feeling like deja vu at this point. But at some point, I feel like I said this, you feel like maybe this could have been your end-all, be-all. But with that being said, with this alchemy right here, like, God damn it, this not your end-all, be-all. This, I'm sending you a lesson so that way you can learn from it and alchemize this shit and turn it into something else. Talk to your spirit guides, so you can understand what this alchemization is that needs to be happening. What's happening then? Tell me more. God damn it, I'm sick of this. Interesting. Family, home, commitment. What am I even I'm not clarifying. Should I just ask for some messages, huh? Okay, cool. Home, commitment. We got rejection, loss, and fragmented on the back. This may be a time for you to go back and try to solidify your foundation within yourself. Like, you know, really commit to yourself so that way you're not out here feeling the woes of rejection, or maybe you wouldn't be receiving the woes of rejection in the negative way, because rejection is a part of life. Rejection is a part of growth. You know, like not everybody's gonna receive you the way that you want to be received. No one's gonna accept you the way you want to be accepted. So this is a part of growth. So maybe right here the lesson is that to really get full upon yourself. Really pour into yourself, so that way you don't got to be worried about nothing else, because that's with this limitation and fears, with this messages in the struggle, is given that you struggle with the communication. Remember, this communication from your ancestors. With this fears and limitations right here, like, excuse me, you're not giving yourself room enough to grow. But don't quote me on that. Let's see. What's family? We got integration and union and divine timing. Listen, y'all. Y'all out here trying to call audibles on the play. You're not the coach. You're not even the quarterback. Okay? You're the running back. You're the wide receiver. You're the tight end. You don't call the plays. Trust in divine timing. Okay? And I understand that maybe you're ready to be in union. I understand that maybe you be looking at, you know what, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so I get it. Or is it today? What time is it? Oh, shit, it's today. That makes sense then. Valentine's Day is today, collective. But listen, don't be out here running into no shit that's going to put you further into your goddamn fears and limitations. It's going to keep you further in this block of communication. It could be very well, it's possible that you could be an excellent bachelor or bachelorette, but you could have so much trauma that you don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to get out of your own way, because you haven't healed from the shit that you're supposed to heal from. Hello? Because you're not being grateful for the struggles. I'm just saying, I don't know who that's for. Take that storyline how it go. If that wasn't your storyline, leave it where it's at. Don't pick shit up that don't belong to you. That's fucking stealing. Stop stealing people's messages, goddamn. Ring this bell. You can ring my final messages, because I'm ready to get up out of here. I'm in the way. Go to sleep and check your messages in your dreams, goddamn, because I'm not getting them to you no more right here. Somebody's trying to control you. Somebody's trying to give you lacks and doubts in your oh shit. Maybe dreams came out of that struggle, because be careful in your dreams, because somebody want to control you in your dreams. Somebody want to give you a dream that's going to send you lack and doubts to help you, not to help you, but to assuage you from this epiphany or breakthrough that you're gonna have. Ooh, in the autumn. Let's see. What's messages and dreams? I'm gonna get quick. Ooh. Your cosmic purpose is going to be revealed to you in your dreams. Are you paying attention? I just told you that you was out here missing the messages because you over here stuck in these limitations and fears behind. What was the limitations and fears? I didn't forgot. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you was in the limitations and fears because you don't know who the fuck you is. Remember who you are, T'Challa. Alchemize this shit. Final messages. I said I'm geeked and I'm fired up. One more. I want tonight. I appreciate you. On the back of the deck, again, here we go. Freedom, leap. Somebody's not taking the leap. Somebody's not just not want to. Somebody just wants to conform. They don't want to step outside the box. Bro, if you want your wish fulfillment, you're going to have to ask for help, because you clearly cannot do it by yourself. And that's no tea, no shade. I'm not saying that that's anything against you. I'm just saying, like, listen, when you need help, you need help. Everybody need help. Like, that's why they have 1-800 numbers. Nobody knows everything. Put your pride aside. That's whoever this reading is for, that's been your problem. You so caught up in your pride, that shit, that you're not seeing things clearly. You're not understanding your limitations. You're not understanding how you're not communicating. Please do yourself a favor and communicate better. Or listen more than you are speaking. One moment. Because we gotta get this together. Matter of fact, get all this shit out of here. I said I'm geeked and fired up. What is this even about? I kind of forgot. Who knows the purpose of this reading? Because I can't remember. Do you remember? What's this? We just record it, and if we feel like we're going to post it, we'll post it. How about that? Stress. Undo. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep saying this, Jesus. Alright. We got intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to haunt you later. I can't make it up. Address them in the wounds that I just addressed with you. Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Please get that shit together. Earth sign. Heavy on the earth sign. It's an earth sign up in the energy. Heavy and hard. They're not playing. They coming for you. I'm coming for you. Listen, collective. It is 4:30 in the morning. Happy Valentine's Day. How about that? I love y'all. And anybody out there who was sad that they don't have a Valentine for today or whatever the case may be, just know it's better to be at peace than to be in some kind of loveless nonsense, okay? Appreciate yourself. Love yourself enough to not be in no bullshit, despite the bullshit that society tries to compile onto you or tries to make you feel. Just keep doing y'all, man. Keep showing up. Keep showing out. Keep living your best life. You just reached 30 vibes 555. Well, we embrace change as it is only constant, bro. Neo out.